let's just go ahead and get this on out of the way. Chaotic in his performance. And Shay, I think you can dance when you want to dance. We didn't saw you dance on Flavor of Love. Ain't no way, no hell you done lost all them dance skills. And all of a sudden, I guess you pick and choose when you can dance and when you can't dance. Cause we didn't actually saw you get down before. Actually, I have saw you got down before, so I know your ass can dance. And you talk about some chaotic was feeling on you and was doing all this and all these little nasty dances on you. Apparently, you was backing it up on him. So how you gonna talk about what the hell he was doing to you when he pulled you up on stage? But according to everybody else saying Prince, Young Hollywood and everybody else that was there, you weren't too fond of backing it up on him, and well, fond of him. Well, you was enjoying backing it up on him. So how you gonna talk about what he was doing, but in the same thing, you was tooting your butt cheeks at him and shaking your Shane, don't start with me. Do not. I'm glad the scenes were limited with your behind today, though. But how you gonna talk about him and what he was doing, but yet you was clapping your ass cheeks on him, though? You got a whole lot of nerves. But anyways, though, this ain't about well, yes, it is about you. This scene and Shane. Word of advice: we know Shay your girl or whatever. Don't nobody give a damn cause he got a girlfriend. You know how many men that then cheated on their girlfriends? Prince been cheating on Liz left and right. Excuse you, he got a girlfriend. This is taking property. Don't try this. This my girl Liz man. No, don't try. No, no, don't try. Shut up. Nobody cares. Like, what was your point of doing all that and all that? Like, I don't understand it. Okay, we gonna let you pass with your extra behind, but okay. Like, I didn't understand why you would say that out loud. Like, who cares? Hell, she need to cheat on Prince. Hell, he did cheated on her all the first season, running out then. We ain't gonna go to that first season, because like I said, they almost didn't get a second season or a second season review from me, so I'm glad they picked it up and did a little something, something this season. So, chaotic, like Young Hollywood pointed out to you, you like Joy, you want Trick to be on your song, and you also want him to be on your album. How the hell you gonna make that work? Or how you gonna keep that shit dangling when Trick find out you going after his wife? The one he don't want to get a divorce from. The one that he refused to get a divorce from. So you gonna date her on the side, keep it on the down low, nobody has to know? Okay, R. Kelly. Okay. How the hell you gonna do a track with Trick or want Trick to be on your song, but you trying to move on or ease up to his woman? I'm glad Hollywood pointed that out and said, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So, you want Trick to be on one of your songs or your album, but you moving up to his wife, basically, because he ain't getting a divorce. And until them papers are signed and finalized, he technically still married to her. So, you don't think Trick gonna put a bullet in your ass? PTSD my behind. He gonna give you PTSD or he gonna be your PTSD. Like, how do you think that's gonna work? That's the homie. You moving up on the homie wife? Don't let him put them goons on you like, I don't understand, but okay, Loda. Okay. You want to move up on the man wife, but yet you want him to be on your song. You want him to give you a hit, but we'll see how that works out for you and see how far that go. And what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, that little accident with Chaotic, that whole little car accident. Now, Chaotic, I'm gonna give you a pass. Everybody have a right to change. Apparently, you changed. You used to be a little game banger. The cops still know you by name to be having an undercover car following you and you didn't know it was a cop. Then you decided to go ahead and fly through red lights, cause a wreck, try to run away, resisting arrest, got arrested a whole day, got out that night, Prince and Tip still waiting on you. Like, I can only feel that much sorry for you, not a whole lot of sorry for you, but I can feel a little sorry for you. Yeah, but chaotic. I can only feel a little bit of sorry for you, Bobby. Lord, speaking of Bobby, we'll get to him in a moment. But Prince was trying to tell you the real. Miami Tip was trying to tell you the real. You might not be in that might not. You may not be in that type of environment no more. You're not a game banger. You're not doing what you normally used to do. Like Prince said, change your environment. I know you love the hood. I know you enjoy the hood, got people there, whatever. You can leave the hood, go live a great life up the hill and still care for your people still in the hood. Like, I don't understand it though, but it sounds like to me you making the excuses of not leaving that environment. Like, it's too hard for me. How do I supposed to leave? I got family in the hood. That's where I'm from. I don't want to leave the hood. Like, yes, you can leave the hood. Like, ain't like the hood gonna go away once you leave it. How many people that left the hood but go back to their old neighborhood and go throw money in and try to make it better or whatnot and this. Like, you can do that. Like, people do that all the time. They leave the hood still in them. Once they get where they want to get at, they throw a little money in their hood or whatever. They'll make it a little bit more better for everybody else and for you when you come through the hood. Like it sounded like you was making a whole lot of excuses on why you didn't want to leave the hood, and this is not gonna be the first or the last time. I don't think it was profiling, but I do, however, think you handled that whole situation wrong. Now, if you seen somebody following behind you and you didn't see no lights, you so-called said you didn't see no lights, common sense would have told me, you got a cell phone. Why haven't you called the cops and said, this is cop following me. I don't know who it is. They might be trying to kill me. I had a previous incident that happened to me like this before when my car got shot up. The car got shot up, and it's triggering my PTSD. And I'm pretty sure them cops would have calmed you down and helped you through that situation. Or, yeah, you handled that situation the whole wrong, Chaotic. Now, I'm going to give you a pass. I'm gonna give you a pass with the whole running the whole lights, causing accidents and causing wrecks. I'm gonna give you a pass. I ain't gonna judge you from your past. I'm gonna give you a pass on the past, and I'm gonna say, yeah, you fucked up there, and stop making the excuses why you can't leave the hood. You know how many artists then left the hood, but yet they go back and visit the hood they was from, and they throw money into their hood to try to make their hood better for the kids and they family, they friends, or they mama that don't want to leave the hood. Like, why are you making a whole bunch of excuses that don't make a lot of sense? Like, even that last scene with your mama or sister, whoever that was telling you why you can't leave. Why won't you leave? Leave the hood if you have to. Obvious, that's was your stomping grounds where you was doing all your illegal activities at. Of course, once you do the illegal activity and the police know you by name and your car, of course they're gonna follow you and watch you and all that. Like, I'm not getting it, Chaotic. Maybe you making a whole lot of excuses that I can't get and I don't understand. But yeah, you need to leave the hood cause seem like the hood ain't there for you. Let's go ahead and get the Pretty Ricky bullshit on out of the way. We gonna go ahead and get to that right now. So I'm guessing Pretty Ricky then made up. Don't really care. Um what's his name? Pleasure P then got a whole Basically, he got a chance to shine as a solo artist, going to Australia with his little tour or whatever. So he gonna take that. He said he didn't put his touches on the album. He just need them to do their finishing touches. And he taught her the stress and the drama and all that to come to Pretty Ricky. So, and he said he need a break. So break meaning he need to get the hell away from Pretty Ricky, and he willing to take that break he need to take. And I absolutely agree with you. Pleasure P, if you need to find your center and your calm in Australia, to get away from the Pretty Ricky drama, cause that being last season and pretty much basically this season with the drama, the almost fighting, the threats, the about the fight, who was wrong, who shouldn't have got the money, who took the money from whoever. Like, if you need that break, go on and take your break, buddy. Whatever you need to do to help yourself, and you really don't need Pretty Ricky. Like, you can make it on your own. Like, I only heard a few of your little solo songs. I Did You Wrong. That's one of my favorites. I Did You Wrong. It's another favorite that I got that you got, but I can't think of right now though. But I know some of your little single solo songs because I actually bought maybe one or two. I should go through my list and I see can I pull them up though, but I got a new phone and get to do all that. But yeah, you can make it alone. You don't really need Pretty Ricky, and if they plan on having a dad over the money, I don't blame you for not being interested in Pretty Ricky and not being involved with Pretty Ricky, because Pretty Ricky is basically drama, and that's the last thing you need. I think you over it and tired of it, and I'm tired of hearing about the Pretty Ricky drama, and they so worried about you and what you got going on as a solo artist, talking about some you going to Australia, what about the album and all this. Pleasure P said, I already did my songs, I done cut my songs. I'm basically waiting on y'all to do what y'all got to do and y'all to hold up. I did my part. Wait to hear y'all gonna go in the studio and do y'all time. Basically the ball in your court. And basically, he said by the time he come back from Australia with his tour, y'all should be done and we should be able to do the press and promotion for this album, meaning that y'all should do what y'all got to do, finish what y'all got to finish. By the time I come back, y'all should be good, which I don't think they're gonna be good, cause they've been dragging their feet 2 whole season, and yeah, I don't see that album being done. And if y'all have to wait on Pleasure P for another solo single or a solo album, so be it, cause y'all dragging y'all feet. Y'all all need to go to counseling. Every single one of y'all asses need to go to counseling, figure out where the shit turned right, and figure out how to make the shit back straight again. Y'all need to get that mess together. Like, it is a mess. It's a shame, and I'm tired of seeing y'all arguing and fighting and carrying on. Y'all might as well go ahead and dead Pretty Rick, and y'all might as well all y'all might as well go on solo and do y'all own goddamn thing. Follow Pleasure P and do what he doing, to go ahead and get y'allself on the charts or whatever. Like, I think that'd be better off if y'all just all go solo, cause y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. And like Pleasure P said, and he showed how ready he was. If he done done a whole album and every verse that he needed to do on that album, and y'all fuckers ain't got y'all asses in that studio yet and they did y'all song or cut a song or did y'all vocals on the song, that shows up where that shows me that Pleasure P ready and he ready to make money. Y'all right here arguing, busy trying to fight and trying to worry about who stole what money and why y'all didn't get y'all cut that y'all was supposed to get, what y'all initially supposed to get that y'all didn't get. So y'all Pleasure P, go on your own and do your own goddamn thing. That's what I say, cause they're gonna be a whole trip by themselves. Tip and Tip and Prince. Bobby and Prince. Bobby and Prince, y'all whole relationship is a hot ass mess. get the shit together, or y'all just need to go y'all own separate ways. Like, it doesn't make any more sense to me. Like, y'all are toxic oil and water. Bobby, the way you was sitting up there about to fight that woman cause Prince was talking to that woman, you don't like Liz, but you calling yourself also trying to defend Liz, or trying to protect Liz, or trying to defend Liz, while Prince talking to other females. Like I said the last time, it kind of comes off like you and Bobby and Head said, saying you don't want him to get a D on it. You don't want nobody to get the D besides you and Liz, or you probably get more D than Liz. Like, that whole situation was a hot ass mess. Like, I cannot and will not. Y'all oil and water and it's toxic, and I cannot and I will not with y'all in. Y'all just need to go y'all own separate ways. And Bobby, you got a big ass mouth, and Prince about to swing on you, and our whole studio session showed it all and showed me everything I need to know. Bobby, if Prince get his hands on you, he will kill you. Really, he will. You might be able to keep up with him depending on how quick you swing though, but I think Prince got a 1 in 10 chance of beating Prince, but I think Prince will take you. And the way that you caught your leg up in that studio, you're not ready for that cheese. So if I was you, I'd cool down and chill out when it comes to the whole trying him and talking mess. And Bobby, never again at your mouth say he was a nobody until he met me. Did you forget where you come from? We didn't know who the hell you was to Love and Hip Hop Miami. That man actually had something going for him with the whole night scene and club promoter. So how you gonna say he was a nobody until he started hanging around you? And down him being a club promoter, but we just not noticing you and hearing your music and this, that, and the third. So both of y'all are nobody, but you are bigger nobody than that nobody. And you think you all that cause you signed the whole record label. And I heard some bad things about your record label that you signed that you couldn't wait. I heard some bad things. It ain't looking good for you, buddy. And your YouTube views for your bang bang, whatever that little baseball video you did, I heard the views are very low. And it's only a few people with this record label you signed. I'ma leave it alone though. But Bobby, if you gonna call Prince a nobody, you're a nobody. That man can always go back to club promoting and make his money. What can you do? Now that you done picked your side and decide to go with an unknown record label besides your cousin, what if that record label decide to fall right now, tell you fired right now? What the hell you gonna do? Cause you already did portray Trina, so I don't know what the hell you think you gonna do, but okay. Miami Tip, you ain't too mad at Bobby. How Bobby come back and apologize, and all of a sudden you talking about you buy me a lobster and a candlelight and we good? A lobster? Really? A lobster? That's what you value your friendship? Buying you a lobster? Really, Miami Tip? Okay, girl, I guess. Y'all, well, you weren't really mad at Bobby, even though he did make an ass out of you at your performance, and you want people to take you serious, and he basically did a horrible job like that, and all you could think about was that performance, how he made you look bad, and all you could say is a lobster. Now, you would have said he give you $2,000 and 2 grand and a lobster, you would have had me. Or $2,000 in a Mercedes Benz, you would have had me. A lobster in the candlelight? Y'all ain't really friends, because ain't no way, no hell I would have told my friend a lobster in the candlelight and I'm good. Even though you did make a damn fool out of me at my performance. A lobster in the candlelight. No, $2,000 and no, don't. I'm about to say and go talk to the people that you made a fool in front of me of. No, no, thank you. I'll take the $2,000. Give me the $2,000. Better yet, make it $3,000. That's what I would have probably said. But a lobster, okay, whatever. Bobby trying to make Bobby trying to make damn, what's the girl? JoJo. JoJo and Tip get along. They talk. They realize they was wrong. They both apologize. You know, Tip being the extra she is. She gonna kiss JoJo and gonna kiss her on the boobs. And I told her she going to buy her a ring and whatnot. So they made up. That was cool. However, when JoJo and Bobby made up, JoJo started taking pictures, started doing videos. Amara seeing his feelings on top of way. Amara, baby, friendships don't work like that. I can't tell Billy Bob to not be friends with Lindsay because I don't like Lindsay. And I see y'all on Instagram taking pictures and videos together. I can't tell Billy Bob to not be friends with Lindsay because I don't like Lindsay. What kind of mess is that? How the hell you gonna talk about something? I only talk to a few people and I only trust a few people. Is that who you hanging out with? I can't hang out with you because I don't like Lindsay. So you hanging around Lindsay, we gonna cut the friendship short. And if you say you hang around a short few of people or you hang around a certain amount of people, well, you need to go ahead and cut Shay off by the knees right now. Cause if Bobby the Devil, what the hell that makes Shay? What the hell that makes Shay? Satan whore. For real though. If Bobby the Devil and you see what Shay about, what does that make Shay? Satan whore? Cause Bobby just as bad as Shay, in my opinion. They both around here fighting and want attention on them and want the spotlight on them 24 hours a day. So is Bobby the Devil? What the fuck does that make Shay? I'm confused how you can call Bobby the Devil and not call Shay Satan's whore. How can you do that? Where does that make any sense at? Okay, Bobby the Devil, fine, but what the hell did that make Shay? I don't get that logic. I don't understand that logic. Okay, but that's your opinion. You said you want to hang around a few people um and that's what you're trying to do. So, yeah, I'm going to give you a pass on that one, Amara, though. But you trying the absolute worst, and it ain't going to work out for you. Trying to tell a friend who they can and can't be friends with because you don't like that person and you can't stand that person, so you don't think they're supposed to be friends with them. And I only let a few people in my life, and you was one of those people. And now look what you done to me, hang around this person. I want to know where the hell you get your nerve from. You get your nerves from. That's all I want to know, Amara. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.